such an incredible team. You know, I have so much respect for that Katy team and Coach Joseph, and we knew that we were going to have to fight for 4 quarters.
Coach, how fun and how stressful is it playing Katy? You played in the last 3 years in the state championship. How much do you personally enjoy it, and how much does it stress you out knowing that you're going against Katy?
Well, nobody wants to play Katy 3 straight years, so unless it's in the state game. And so it's in the state game, and there's a reason that they are who they are. And these guys up here that have followed us forever, they'll tell you for the last since 2006, we wanted to make a mark that we were going to be named with Katy and Trinity and South Lake Carroll and Salina and the great football teams. I'll tell you what, today Cedar Hill put their name up there that we're a program that is one of the best, not only in the state and the nation. That's what makes me proud because, and we did it with these guys right here.
Did you consciously run the quarterback a little bit more in the second half, or was that just something they were giving?
Well, we went into it. We've had it, in our package for the last 6 weeks, and I thought Justin did a great job. We call it muscle dash, and it's off our power read, and that's really the only thing we were going to get running the football. And I thought both Justin and Avery did a great job of running that play and getting us positive yardage. We had a big play with Denver Daniels. I think it was Denver Daniels or Jalen. Was it Denver? Denver on the so it was off the jet sweep, but it was a power read, and he ended up making a big play on the run. So we felt like we were going to have to run the quarterback to have some rushing yards.
Justin, did you just feel like you guys needed to just get something going offensively and things would come later?
The defense is really good. Playing teams 3 years in a row, so they're going to really pick up on, the P's and Q's and all that and everything that you do good. So, they double teamed us, so, a couple other receivers had to get open. And we practiced well as a team in practice, so, all throughout the week we knew that they were probably going to double team guys. Everybody else had to step up as receivers, and, everybody did what they were supposed to do and did their job.
DeMarcus, you don't always get a lot of touches, but just people are keen on you. But how hard is it to be patient out there, wait for your chance to shine?
With the backs that we have, man, they're outstanding. And I know they're going to bring guys and bring them in the box and open up one-on-one for me downfield vertical. When the ball in the air, I just go get it.
Joey, I know you have a lot of faith in Avery, but he's a sophomore.
Right.
Hasn't done a lot with the varsity this year as the quarterback. Do you have any worries coming in, knowing that he was going to be that big a part of your package?
Not really. One reason is because the guy at the end of the table. That's what's so incredible. Whenever you go back and look at this game, you're talking about some unselfish play by some big-time football players. And if you come into our film sessions, they're sitting. We got a couch in the office, and Avery and Justin are sitting side by side. And as Coach Glaze is going through stuff, they're talking the entire time. So Justin's as big a coach over there for Avery as Coach Glaze or anybody else. And I think that with a mentor like that, playing in so many games and winning so many games, it really helped him. We just felt like that was going to open up some stuff. What people have seen is that we were just running him, so it opened up a couple of passes that we were going to get one-on-one with this guy right here.
I've seen you put a lot of faith in Ralph for Austin Westlake a couple of years ago.
Yes, sir, 2 years ago.
Missed that kick in the first, but you had no doubt going back to him again and again?
No. He's a great kicker. He's going to kick at Division I level, and he just pulled it. And we went out there, and I think he was confident where we were at. I think he got 2 of them, in the game, and just one of those deals that you got to keep going to him. He's a great kicker. He started for us for 3 years, like you said. In 2012, he won the state semifinals against Westlake with a 48-yard field goal, so we knew he could do it.
Richard, your defense held this Katy team to 20 points, and when you think about it, that's a huge accomplishment. Just talk about just how playing these teams of your schedule here. How did that help you guys, in regards to maturity, in regards to just playing better? What did it do for you just to help prepare for this Katy ball club?
Well, we played a lot of big-name teams that are powerhouses such as DeSoto, South Bend Prairie, Mansfield, those teams, South Lake Carroll. We've played a lot of them. So the maturity level and knowing how to handle the highs and lows, that kind of came into play today. And all week we emphasized on tackling and making sure we're wrapping up. And we just had to be more tougher than this team. And I think we did that and we executed.
Anderson, the toughest back that you've seen all year?
He's pretty tough, but we faced a lot of tough backs. The back from Mansfield was pretty good. The back, Jordan. Yeah, little Jordan Humphrey, he was good. I mean, we faced a lot of ones. Larry Nixon from DeSoto, so he's up there in the top 5, definitely.
He's the toughest for me. I'll tell you, he's the toughest. The Mansfield kid will be, but he's the toughest.
How important was that first half? You guys, the offense hadn't gotten its rhythm going yet. You guys get the safety, you're on the board, and kind of hold them in check when they had the ball for a bit of that first half. How important was it for you guys to kind of stay locked in?
It was really important for us because we knew the offense, they've carried us a lot of the year. We have to give them their credit when it's due. And so today we said, hey, we have to play today because our offense might not get anything. So we just kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting, and we knew our offense would come around. I mean, they had all those guys in the box just stopping the run, but we knew we'll find a way. So I just feel like we did a pretty good job just staying focused and keeping everything in front of us.
Coach, how important was that Mansfield game? I mean, the day after, you get a chance to really see what went wrong, what's going on or whatever. And how important was that for you guys in regards to where you are today?
I blame myself for that game more than anything. We had a bad game plan going in. I will tell you that the Mansfield back, y'all might be able to help me. I think it's Brooks is his last name. The sophomore, he'll be one of the best backs in the state of Texas, if not the nation. He's phenomenal. But we had whenever you come into that game, we had I think 3 starters out in that game, and then we just got to playing our biggest rival that we have on ESPN in front of about 12,000 people. So it was really tough to get up for that next week. They had to win to get in. But one thing that we did do is we threw that game plan out the window in a hurry and said whenever we do face a team, and we knew it was going to be Katy if we could get that far, that we weren't going to come back with the same game plan. And I thought we did a great job tonight with giving them some different looks that they definitely didn't see in that Mansfield game.
So, any of the guys up there, what does it mean to win that next title and to not be a one-year champion, but to be a multi-year back-to-back state winner?
Well, I mean, walking into a situation like this in high school as a 9th grade, I mean, everybody says we got to win state, we want to win state, but actually doing it, and everybody works hard. I mean, you can't say I work hard on him, I work hard on him. It's not like just a family. I mean, everybody's good. Football team, we used to walk into like the family part of it, and it really changed what a football team is, and that makes a dynasty. The Alitos, South Lakes, even Katy, they're a family each year. I mean, it's no such thing as just dropping off talent when the seniors leave and whatnot. Like next year we'll have great athletes on the field as well. I mean, I don't see anything dropping off for Cedar Hill, And I mean, it's just crazy to win state twice. I mean, that's just how it is.
I feel like the thing that you have to do when you want to go back to back is you got to stay consistent. You have to stay hungry, and we did a good job of that. Going through boot camp. Just remembering we have to be hungry. We're not those guys from last year. We have to come back and fight even harder because we have a target on our back. So when you become the hunted, it's pretty hard. You have to stay dominant every week, week in and week out, and that's what we did.
Coach, what can you say about the legacy of your seniors going out 2 titles in 3 years? A lot of them have had to wait their turn to contribute because you've had so many good players in the past. What can you say about their legacy as they lead the program?
Well, I'll tell you this, they're going to be tough to fill. These 3 guys up here make me a lot better coach. I'll tell you that. It's easy. It's real easy because, what's crazy is you could easily say that they had the big heads or, they're going to this and this, and they don't. They come to work every day. And they're very humble. Like Richard said, they're very, very hungry. And what they've left Cedar Hill and the young guys, I think is a powerful expectation. And I'll tell you this, they'll be back and they'll see those young guys and make sure, we have a deal in our weight room said the Longhorn tradition will not be trusted to the weak or the timid, and that they'll make sure that those young guys are stepping up and they're not weak or timid.
For any of you up there, talk about, the kicker, Brooksy misses one and comes back and drills, obviously, the game tire and the game tying field goal, and then they try to ice him twice and he hits the winner. I mean, for any of you up there, talk about that.
Well, Bruce can miss anything first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, but that 4th quarter, Bruce does not miss a kick at all. It's from 40 to 50, 60, you can go anywhere. I mean, the team itself just puts its trust into him. Walking into a field goal in a game-winning situation like that, we probably would put more pressure on than Katy did, chanting his name and all that. But it's nothing for him. I can tell. I can see it in his face. It doesn't. He's clutch. So this is how it is with him.
One final question.
Coach, it's not a guarantee that the state finals come back here next year. Can you just kind of talk about what the experience has been like for your teams over the last few years playing in this venue?
You know, it's incredible. AT&T Stadium's as good as it gets, you know, and, you know, the one thing I will say, and it's not here, I know it's going to be in a great